The two houses of parliament have embarked on debating President Uhuru Kenyatta's State of the Nation address that was replete with a litany of achievements the president prides in. Opinion is divided on the floor of the two houses, with Deputy President William Ruto's lieutenants claiming the president cannot apportion all the good things of his administration to himself, as Ruto had a significant hand in them. And as our very own Sam Gituku reports, handshake politics are also defining the political viewfinder in Parliament.
In keeping with tradition, the two houses of Parliament set aside Wednesday and Thursday to debate the president's address on the progress made by the country over the last 1 year. With the president having used the opportunity to begin defining his legacy, some of the legislators do not believe in the successes enumerated. The president observed that Kenya is now 6th on the continent among wealthiest nations. Some MPs are skeptical.
In some ways, you could feel like we are in some Netflix video, Madam Speaker, here in this parliament, because the reality that was portrayed by the State of the Nation address yesterday is very different from the real reality out there.
And probably rank 6th as the richest 6th in the world. But those are just a very small fraction of Kenyans. The majority of Kenyans are living in abject poverty. The cost of living is at its highest, Honourable Speaker.
MPs allied to the Deputy President took the floor to deconstruct the rosy picture painted by the President. Several websites, however, put the country at position 6 in Africa, behind Nigeria, Egypt, South Africa, Algeria and Morocco, all with a GDP of more than $100 billion each. While acknowledging the progress in infrastructural development, electricity, connectivity and other interventions cited by Kenyatta, MPs allied to the president and ODM leader Raila Odinga attributed their successes to the Kenyatta-Odinga cooperation since March 2018.
And it is important that we check around and see who has those safe hands. If you ask me, I can tell you, and I have said it before, and I want to say it again, that I believe that the handshake was the direction that was given to us. It is through the handshake that we have been able to achieve all that was said yesterday, and we can achieve more if we give ourselves that opportunity again come 2022.
And we don't want to apologize for it. We were doing it for a good reason, to keep the unity of the nation together, to make sure that the people in this generation get their fair share of the resources of this country.
For the Garissa Town MP, all achievements must be shared between the president and his deputy.
And the achievement of President Uhuru Kenyatta is the achievement of the deputy president. They are together, and we will use it for the campaign of 2022. You can't deny us. We are one. So those of us, what is good for Uhuru is good for William Ruto. So if you are from the handshake, you better look for your track record.
Leader, we have had the worst government in Jubilee 2. Non-functioning, leaving one person to run things, and then they excuse it. My functions were taken and given to someone else. Who is that someone else who was given your function, and given by who? If there's a president who has said it, you just say, no, I'm still going to continue doing my function.
The president on Tuesday indicated that BBI proposals would in some form succeed eventually. This too, a point of departure in the House.
When the president talks of a lost opportunity, it is not a lost opportunity for the president or for those who support him. It is a lost opportunity for all of us in this country. And therefore, when the president says that the good ideas in BBI will be back, that is merely a prophecy. But it's a prophecy that must come to pass.
And the constitutional moment that the president speaks to was a constitutional moment whose aspirations was by the political class, led by the president and his elder brother.
The National Assembly and the Senate are expected to conclude debate on the president's address on Thursday before proceeding on Christmas recess until late January. Sam Gituku, Citizen TV, Nairobi.